So, colleagues, now we're joined by Coach Khalid Niyonzima of Gaborone United. Coach, your team has won 3-2 and you are through to the next round. Just what's your comment about your team's performance today, Coach?
Let me start by thanking my players for the hard work and dedication they have done, and also the supporters of Gaborone United and the Gaborone United staff management. I think they really supported the team with everything they can do. Going back to the game, our tactical approach was to score first, but sometimes in football, when things doesn't go according to your plan, you have to react and try to solve the situation as quickly as possible. They scored first, so we are forced now to respond. Then we responded through a corner. They scored again, which I felt it was a foul before they scored the second goal. That's why my first choice goalkeeper went out. But it's football. It's one of those games. You can't always be favored by the decision of the referee. Sometimes you see the other way. He sees the other way around. We introduced our second choice goalkeeper, but one thing which it helped us, I think the 10 years that the goalkeeper was being attended by the medics helped us to calm the situation down, to talk to the second choice goalkeeper that remember it's your first time, your first time playing this kind of game. We know the pressure, the stadium is full, and for the first time playing Gaborone United international game. So you have to go there and do your best. The defenders will guard against you. I talked again with the whole team because I saw that they were giving up. And I said, no, this is football. They are leading. So it doesn't mean that they have won. The referee didn't give us the foul. He saw what he saw, but maybe it's true or it's not true. Again, the halftime talk with my team helped me a lot, because that's where I managed to calm the situation down again and try to motivate the players. But yeah, they are leading 2-1. So how many goals did the two teams scored first half? We scored 3 goals. They scored 2. We scored 1. So then they scored in 45 minutes, which means they scored 2. So what's denying us to score another 2 goals? Because we need only 2 goals to win this game. That's why the attitude and the hard work and the discipline in terms of how we defended, it gave us the 3 points. But I'm very, very happy with the character that my players showed.
Thank you, Coach. Any questions? Yes, please.
Coach, well done. You are through to the semi-finals. How far do you think you can go now that you've served past the group stages?
In football, remember this is our first time, but it's not an excuse, because all the teams that qualified is his first time coming here. So we'll take it at one game at its comes. So semi-final is anything can happen. You can go through to the final. You can even win this cup, because sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish the race. I think the bar now is going up. We will pick up from here.
Yeah, thanks, Coach, for the win. If you can observe your first 11 today, looking where you're coming back from the previous game, you changed just one place where you replaced 23, and then you have just number 21. Whilst you are responding to that, today I wonder that you changed the captains in terms of you gave it to just number 18, who was the goalkeeper. But the previous one, it was just number 2. But now, after the goalkeeper was injured, taken to the medics, the captains came to just number 9. So the question was, what was the problem? Because most of the times it's not easier to see a captain changing in the game. So those are the 2 questions that I'm able to answer. Was it a tactical, or what is it that has happened in your role?
Thank you. I think going back to the tactical approach of the game, bringing in the number 23 and number 21 going to the bench. Remember, number 21 is a defensive midfielder, so the number 23 is a striker. So tactically, it was a tactical change. We wanted to attack from the first minute, but he didn't do good. He didn't do bad. He just average. like I'm saying, some of these players is the first time playing this game, so they want to get shocked or a little bit of being not calmness. So, the second question, the captain, and then there was it's our goalkeeper Tamer is the team captain. So sometimes in football, I believe, I don't know whether you guys believe, I believe sometimes when I give one of my players an armband, apart from being the team captain, it motivates him to do better now, so that he can be a leader. I have a lot of leaders there, but I have my team captain. My team captain is the goalkeeper, but sometimes I can give the armband to someone who I see he can lead the team to victory. So today I didn't say they should give the armband to the Tebe, but I usually give her. I think after the captain was out, he saw he needed to say, now I can take the team forward. That's why I rotate the armband. That's why maybe it's also the lady of the match. It shows the leadership qualities.
Those second half substitute, when you said the second half, they look to have brought some life into your team, especially when you look at how you played in the first half. You didn't settle. Then coming into the second half, those two substitutes, one the defensive one and the other one was more an attacking midfielder. What was the idea when you saw how you played the first half and going into the second half? And the second one is, if you have had the chance to talk to your players, how is the condition of the player now?
I think in football, someone will say, a sub is like throwing a dice. When you throw a dice, you'll say 6-1, but it can be 4-4. So sometimes a sub can work for you. Sometimes sub cannot work for you. But that's when this is our job as coaches. Remember, if the sub works for me, they will say, he's a good coach. When sub doesn't work for you, say, that coach doesn't know what he's doing. But it's our job. We have to gamble. I think today we made a sub. It worked for us. Because the issue was, why are we sitting back? It's 2-1. They're leading. If you score to equalize, they still go through. So you have to make tactical approach, because I think our centre half was not well today. We needed to introduce someone with a new idea and introduce a striker, so that we played 4-2-4, so that we try to overload up front. The goalkeeper, going back to the goalkeeper, I think I met her there when coming here. I think she will be fine for the semis.